Generating customers to your offers starts with having a good hook. If you don't have a good hook, you're going to have a hard time getting people to understand what you have, seeing the value in what you have, and actually be able to um, get them to actually be interested in the offer that you're selling. So we're going to go to the offer hook generator. I have software that I'm going to be generating hooks for, and you don't have to do this, but you can put in the name of the software, briefly explain what it does, or I'm sorry, not the software, but the product. It doesn't have to be a software. Put in your audience. This doesn't have to be too complicated, but when you put in your offer, um, put in, the main thing that it does. You don't have to overly think about it. Um, and not only will this help you in your existing offers, but it can help you to to create new offers or improve the offers that you already have. So this is going to give us multiple options for hooks that we can use to quickly promote our offers. This could be in the direct content that we make. It could be in a private message, digital message. You know, you can, when someone asks you what you're doing or what project you're working on, you can use these offer hooks to give them a real quick explanation of what your product actually is. And that's going to allow you to convert a lot more customers. So having a good short hook is very important for your offers um, in generating content and in uh, the direct outreach approach. So once we get these hooks here, we're going to look through them and decide, which ones are good ones. Obviously, you don't want to lie about your product. You don't want to use a hook that's not actually true about your product. So keep that in mind. And these hooks are actually a great way to improve upon your product. So maybe you see a hook that's not necessarily true, but you could improve your product so that the hook is actually true. And then you have another powerful selling point for your product. So now we have the hooks. We have the actual subject line. For instance, the first one, stop struggling with a messy portfolio, get a stunning AI website and bio link in 60 seconds. This is a problem solution hook, and it's recommended for Instagram ads. It offers relief, and it's saying to pair it with a call to action such as build mine now. These are just examples. You don't have to use the suggested platform that it gives you. You can alter the hooks to make them true. You can combine the hooks to create a little bit longer hook, which can give a little bit more details about your products. But you can use these however you like. Again, there are various platform options. These are just options. And I like that there's different types of hooks. So there's a problem solution hook, there's a curiosity hook, there's a specific result hook, contrarian hook, question hook, social proof hook, and the social proof builds trust, the question builds desire, the contrarian works with skepticism, the specific result provides a empowerment statement. So each of these do something a little bit different, and what you can do is just take the one that works best for you or that you like the best or fits the situation the best and use that to create the hook that ideally works best for you. Now at the bottom here we have A/B testing result tips. So it's suggesting to use these as an A/B test to see which ones convert better. Now you don't have to do a traditional A/B test. You could, if you're, let's say, sending direct messages, you could use one hook for one conversation and another hook for another conversation. And that way you can see if one or the other works better. That's an easy way to test. When you're using direct messages, you don't want to be too overly hypey because that's going to put people off. So keep that in mind. The other hook strategy, and then the next part here is hook strategies. The 1-2 punch starts with a question hook to open the loop, followed immediately by a problem solution hook to close it. The second bullet point is the authority stack. Leads with social proof, then transformed into a bold claim to establish trust and excitement. The story to solution arc is using a confession hook in email subject line, then use a transformation hook in the introductory paragraph. That doesn't have to be an introduction or an email subject line. It could be any form of content. Mistakes to avoid. Yeah, these are good. Being too vague. Avoid saying improve your presence. Instead, say get a site in 60 seconds. So that's a better way to be more specific instead of being too vague. That could be applied to anything. Over-promising without proof. Again, you don't want to use a bold claim without being able to follow it up. Ignoring the platform. So you don't want to use a long form story hook on a tic-tac where you only have a few seconds to get some attention. And so we have a bunch of hooks here. 1, 2, 13 hooks. So that's 13 potential options for content for improving your product or for generating the best hook possible to generate more customers. And you can use this free tool at toolicly.com.